handling of accident victims, owing to lack of ambulances, standing in the name of Honorable Saheed Akinade Fijabi. Honorable Fijabi is now invited to move the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. My name is Saheed Akinade Fijabi. I represent the Ibadan Southwest Northwest Federal Constituency. I'm from Oyo State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move a motion on inhumane handling of accident victims owing to lack of ambulances. The House should note that decade in infrastructural facilities and lack of equipment to manage the national healthcare system. Aware that it's the responsibility of the government to protect and preserve the sanity of lives and citizens. Lament that the absence of emergency medical services along the nation's highways, which result in denial of emergency treatment of accident victims. Concerned that the absence of ambulance services along the highways make the Federal Road Safety Commission personnel to convey accident victims in the back of pickup vehicles that do not have medical facilities, a demeaning and embarrassing situation. Aware that some of the accident victims could only be unconscious and if properly and timely attended to, could survive. House should resolve to urge the Federal Road Safety Commission to procure well-equipped ambulances and employ medical personnel to be attached to the patrol team on highway duties in order to ensure a human handling of accident victims, and mandate the Committee on Federal Road Safety Commission to ensure implementation and report back to the House within 4 weeks of legislative actions. I so move, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think I'll be very brief since the members want you to put the questions. But, Mr. Speaker, it's very important that even in war-ravaged countries like Syria, Iraq, during the war, victims of the war are being carried away from the war front in ambulances, not talk about an accident or highways. A very good example is a former minister that died on Abuja-Kaduna highway. Ocholi was carried in pickup van. If we had an ambulance very close to him then, or he was moved away in ambulance, probably his life might have been saved. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, since they want the question, and I know my honorable colleagues will definitely support this motion, Mr. Speaker, I so move. Thank you.